A threat of a shooting rampage just hours before President Obama was scheduled to arrive in Detroit earlier this year.
And she said, well, I'm going to rain fire down on the city.
And police say it came from a former officer.
All I said is, should I go buy an AK-47 to protect myself?
That former cop says it's all a misunderstanding and claims how the so-called threat was handled actually put her at risk.
Defender Kevin Dietz says exclusive interviews with that former cop and the Detroit police officer who sounded the alarm.
Authorities say they had no choice but to put out a countywide warning that an ex-police officer was threatening to go on a shooting spree. Tonight, that ex-police officer is speaking out, saying she is no threat. The warning hit computers at police stations countywide, and it was chilling. A highly trained Arabic ex-Detroit police officer threatening to use an AK-47 assault rifle against the Detroit Police Department and the government. Police know how dangerous the weapon is, especially in the hands of someone who knows how to use it. This is Wadad El-Hajj, the woman who allegedly made the threat.
Kevin, let me say this. There's no doubt in my mind that I would hurt anyone. I would never hurt anyone.
El-Hajj tells me she was a highly respected and decorated officer who rose through the ranks, a Detroit police sergeant trusted to protect visiting dignitaries, including presidents and celebrities. She says the department put out this horrifying warning describing her as an Arabic threatening to go on a shooting rampage.
I'm not a terrorist.
With recent terror attacks and mass shootings, she now fears her life is in real danger.
So to see it as an Arabic former police officer, Arab female, what those law enforcement rookies gonna think?
She's afraid an inexperienced police officer who saw the threat warning may come to her house, her workplace, or pull her over in her car.
So for me to get pulled over by a rookie officer who has less experience than what I have and come in contact with me, God only knows what would have happened to me.
What's troubling to El-Hajj is the warning was issued from her old boss and friend, Deputy Chief Steve Dolan.
I've known Wadad for a long time. She's a nice person, but sometimes she can be irrational.
The assistant chief issued the warning after a phone call he had with El-Hajj.
And she said, well, I'm going to rain fire down on the city.
El-Hajj lost her police job when a personal relationship soured, and she was convicted of aggravated stalking. After getting out of prison, she could not find work. She claims she called the assistant chief for guidance, finding a good job. Despite a master's degree and years of training, the only work she could find, a low-paying security job in a dangerous neighborhood.
All I said to the lot is, should I go buy an AK-47 to protect myself? That was it, that's all.
El-Hajj says there was no threat and that the department is using the phone call to retaliate against her because she regularly complains on social media about low pay and working conditions at the Detroit Police Department.
I did not like my Facebook messages on Facebook.
Dolan, who has an impeccable record at the Detroit Police Department, says that's ridiculous. The phone call was not recorded, but he says the threat was real.
Just her saying, I'm going to rain down fire. I had to do something, so I did.
El-Hajj wonders if he was so worried, why did he wait 2 full days after the phone call before issuing the warning?
That's my fault.
The assistant chief says he wasn't originally going to issue the warning against his friend, but the President of the United States was coming to town, so he took it to the chief.
But the more I thought about it, I'd rather err on the side of caution. It had nothing to do with any of her posts. There's a lot of people that are outspoken and are on social media.
There were no criminal charges filed in this case, but police say they take all threats very seriously and insist this was not retaliation because of El-Hajj's views on the Detroit Police Department. Kevin Dietz, Defenders.